Okay, so I'm in my live account. The reports already hit. We finally got a trend, and I'm going to hit and make my trades for the day so I can leave the day on the positive note. So today is March the 27th. I'm in this trade. I think I came in a little bit prematurely. It probably hasn't fully did its hard finishes hard correction just yet. And there we go. I just lost $100 right in the market off the first trade in my live account. So now I am gonna. It looks like we still got room for it to go a little bit higher. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably take off a little small correction. Go ahead and take an entry point of going long here. All right. So I still got a little bit of room. It looks like to the upside. I think I captured the $100, so that's why you're gonna see me pull my take profit down here, is so I can capture if all or most of the money back that I just lost off that last trade. Okay, so there we go. So now I'm just setting up. I know we're going back short again. Okay, all my indications is telling me that. So I just need to be patient, wait for the hard correction to finish, and for it to begin and take its nosedive back into going short again. All right. Uh, so that so that's being done. Um, so anyway, so let me go back. So today, there's a big multiple reports that come out around that was coming out around 7:30. So between 6 and 7:30, the market was really sideways, really hard in a wider range. It was really sideways. Um, this is typically that happens the way the market reacts right before the crude oil inventory is hit. So today trading sideways, lost $305. I mean, I'm going back before $0 to $200 loss, $0 to $200 loss until I finally finish around a little bit after 7 with a $305 loss. And that's trading on sideways, which is a trader's nightmare market. And I hope that for those that appeared on it, I hope you understand why it's important not to trade a sideways market. Because no matter what, it always looks like you're about to hit that trend and you're not. It's reversing on you. But anyway, now that we have a trend, and it looks like I got my trade set up here. Wait for this little tiny correction, and I'm in the market here on this particular trade. Let's see. There we go. So I'm going to adjust my stop to right here, but I'm moving my take profit down right below this last the second block of red. So I want you to notice when I trade, I'm always making my take profit a larger position than my stop loss. Okay, so I'm looking for 2 to 1, 3 to 1. I'm not looking for a lot of times when I'm actually making a legit trade. I'm not looking for me to be able to lose more than what I can win off a trade. Okay, that's just senseless. And a lot of traders trade like that, and it never makes sense to me. So what I did there is I noticed that my trailing stop was on. Okay, so it took me out the trade too early. So what I'm gonna do is I need to get the trailing stop off. So I'm like, oh man, kind of messed up because I got it on. Let me take the trailing stop off there. And I got a little correction here. I'm going to go ahead and set it back up. Now my stop loss is actually less than what it was before. And my take profit is down here. So I'm bringing my take profit back where I had it at initially. Okay. All right. So it's kind of like this is probably a 1-on-1 here. When I'm willing to win, I'm actually willing to lose. Per se, so I'm just tying it up. I'm looking at the range of where a lot of congestion is at, is where I'm putting my stop and where I'm putting my take profit. Okay, so that being said, it should go ahead and just go ahead and take me out. On my 6 ranker, I can see that it's a strong dive. So 9 out of 10 times, it's gonna actually um, go ahead and hit my take profit, and I will get the money off this. Okay, so I'm just looking at the corrections, making sure this correction don't pass the last correction, and just getting ready just in case we have a slight little stronger correction, but for the most part, it should hit my take profit, and we should be good. Boom, there we go. Now we are over, I think, a couple of $100 in profit. So yeah, so 260 in profit. So now I'm just looking for that last trade. It's still gonna I believe it's gonna pass that low point. I'm just waiting for the strong correction to get done at this point. Okay. So it'll probably come here pretty soon. As you can see that we're probably now 6-7 minutes in the market on a trend, right? A trending market, and we already up over $200. All right. So that being said, again, I reiterate: if you have a sideways market, do not trade it. Most traders love sideways markets, and I'm telling you, it just eats your money up. But if you got a trending market, man, it's almost you can drop your orders in and just get paid. So I'm looking at this hard correction that's going on, and hopefully it gives us a setup for us to probably make our last little trade here in my live account, because I do have an appointment to go to, so I just want to make sure that I can just get this last trade in before I head out. So this is pretty strong correction here, right? Not something to really play with, but I still believe at this point that the market is still trying to get down lower than what it is right now. Okay, so I'm just looking at the different time frames, and it's kind of all saying the same thing. Just this is just one of those hard corrections you just got to deal with from time to time. All right, so I'm just being patient, waiting for my entry here. Okay, I think we there, Jumbo. I think we're close. So I'm looking at the trade and hoping that this is going to give me what I'm looking for. Okay, we're back down below the EMA. Let's see if it's going to correct up a little bit for us here. Again, this is the magic of trading a trending day. See, this is something I wish I was getting on right now, but I did not take that trade. Probably was distracted looking at something I didn't have no business looking at while I was trading. But yeah, that was a clear sign I should have took that trade all day long. But anyway, even that right there, that would have been perfect. But nevertheless, I didn't get on at that particular time. So again, I'll wait for the correction. You can see that that red hump off this last chart here is there. If it goes, give me a nice little green hump, it'll give me even more confidence of coming into the trade to go short, which it didn't quite do just yet. So I think because the mouse not even moving there, I think I was probably distracted, probably reading emails or text messages or something like that. But anyway, nevertheless, man, that's perfect right there. Now it looks like I just finally joined the game here. So I'm gonna look at some of my other indicators, charts. It looks like, okay, the market's trying to get to that one level. So I got some room to get in. So I go back to my original chart. Look for a little correction there. I think it's giving me something. Um, and I go ahead and get ready to take a trade here shortly. I'm looking at it. I think I need to go back and check that level. So that's what I do there. I go back and just check the level, make sure I ain't hit it yet. I'm like, okay, yeah, so I still got some room. So it's giving me a nice little correction there, right here, which is giving me the green light to go ahead and take that trade, okay? So I go ahead, I put my stop loss. Oh, I guess I don't adjust the stop loss, but it would probably go on top of that correction. And then I'm just waiting for a few ticks, and then I take profit. Boom. It hit that line over there, so I knew that's a period I need to probably get out the market, right? So that being said, that was the end of my trade day. I ended the trade day off with 350 bucks. So that's it. And that's my live trade day.